saying something, doing something, Raveendran Subramaniam. Let's give him a round of applause.
All the best.
Thank you. Picture this. You're going for a walk in a quiet neighborhood late one evening, and you stumble upon a homeless person lying in front of a closed shop in an isolated area. Probably hasn't eaten, may not even be alive. What would you do? Would you ignore him like most do and continue with whatever you're doing? Or will you stop to be the voice of change by saying something, doing something? This is the dilemma I faced a couple of years ago. I was split in two minds. A good part of me said, I must do something. Another part saying, what if he's a COVID carrier? What if he was mentally unstable? So guess what I did? I continued walking, but not for long. I thought to myself, I'm going to turn back, and if I still see him there, I will do something. So within a couple of minutes, I came back, and there he was, an old, haggard man with long, ragged, tattered hair, in dirty, torn, scrumpled clothes, lying on cold, hard concrete floor. No pillow, no blankets, with mosquitoes, roaches, and rats for company. What a pity. And nearby, just barely 10 meters away, a group of men were having the usual round of tea, smoke, and laughter. Happy hour for them, completely oblivious to this old homeless man lying there. Pray tell me, is this the modern Malaysia that we all want? Where they don't even have time to whip up their handphone and call up the authorities to come and do something. Anyway, I like to ask, where is the compassion? Where is the humanity? Where is the empathy? I snatched my phone and called up a friend of mine who happens to work in a senior position in a government ministry. And I asked if they could send somebody to pick up this homeless. And you know what was the response I received? We don't have the resources to handle this. And I said, like, what? Isn't City Hall under the purview of your ministry? Definitely they can do something. And then comes back the next call. I'll give you the address of the nearest homeless shelter. Can you please send him there? Holy mackerel, my. Then another suggestion. Why not you ask him to go by himself? Here, we don't even know if the person is mentally stable, let alone alive. And I'm being asked to ask him to go by himself. This begs of a question. What has happened to the nation's resources to manage such affairs? You see, in the Nordic countries like Sweden, Finland, Norway, the homeless and destitutes are so well taken care of that all it needs is a call and they come picked up. So you know what the statistics, the numbers are in the Nordic countries? A meager 0.02% of the total population. And you know what the figures are for the homeless in Malaysia? It has become a nationwide problem with a staggering 20 to 30% of city inhabitants. Really, that is frightening. You see, the homeless are being blatantly ignored. They have no loved ones, no resources to see themselves, no one to turn to. They may be homeless, they may be helpless, but they are not hopeless. So, think again. Why can't we bring about change? The voice of change. All it takes is a phone call. Well, you can even put it up on social media and make a ruckus out of this. That the homeless need attention. So the next time you come across the homeless, consider this. They are the same flesh and blood like you and me. They have the same feelings like you and me. It's just a twist of fate that they are there and we are here. It could happen to me. I could be homeless. I will never know. So the next time you come across a homeless, consider the power of the voice of change simply by saying something, doing something.